Question 5, Jamie Arbuckle.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister for Rail, what recent statements and actions has he made regarding rail?
Hang on, sorry.
Sir, to you.
Just a moment, sir. Before someone even answers the questions, to have people starting to comment on it is completely inappropriate. The Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Last Friday, we issued a statement regarding the final settlement payment by Keyrail to Hyundai of $144 million. This brought the sorry saga of mismanagement to a close after the previous government approved the contract in June 2021. Project IREX spent $671 million in total, and Keyrail's Chief Financial Officer told the Transport Select Committee on 15 February 2024 that Keyrail had spent by that time $424 million before the cancellation.
$500 million.
For what? Well, hordes of consultants, comms peoples, architects and artists, but so little to show for it. Had we not cancelled this project, costs would have multiplied not twice, not thrice, but 10 times that amount to, as Treasury said, $4 billion and still climbing. Members, we have washed the taxpayers' hands of this outrageous mismanagement, and our solution will save the taxpayer billions.
Supplementary.
A point of order, the Honourable Kira McAnulty.
Mr Speaker, roughly 25 minutes ago you made it really clear to the House that it is your expectation that ministers would not introduce commentary and opinion into their answers. There were 2 occasions in that very answer that strayed from what is appropriate, particularly for a question that is asked by their own side.
Well, anticipating that there would be some degree of extra interest in this question, I certainly have listened to it very, very carefully, and I can't agree with the position you're trying to advance. Jamie Arbuckle.
Why is he so confident his plan will save the taxpayers billions?
Well, there's an old Maori saying, the wolf doesn't come out to meet the ferry. It's actually Ngāti way saying that's right, because we're people of the sea, not the people all at sea, the people of the sea. Our solution focuses on what's required for Wellington and Picton and doesn't get sucked into nonsense like the Project IREX, which sought to knock down everything and then build utopia in its place. Once they got control in 21, they specified flash new terminal buildings, Taj Mahals and Picton. They planned to lift the yards meters into the air and completely over-specify the road and rail yards. Look, if you listen, you'll finally learn. I know it's taken a long time for you. You know, Besonian experience in this business, having offered yourself for an Auckland mayor when you were a teenager and didn't know how to run the school tuck shop. Speaker, we'll update existing buildings.
That's enough.
We'll use what we have in the yard.
That's enough for now. Just want to deal with something here. Yep, that's good. Firstly, that constant commentary about how you're seeing things does not help order in the House. It is not inappropriate for a government to reference something that they've had to deal with in the way that the Right Honourable Winston Peters just has. It's not pleasant for some people, I appreciate that, but it is not outside the rules. So don't ask me why you should follow the rules when you're accusing someone else of not doing so when in fact they are.
Point of order, sir.
Point of order, the Honourable Kira McAnulty.
I cannot possibly see how allowing ministers to accuse previous governments of mismanagement, of nonsense, and other examples such as that, which are direct quotes from the last 2 answers, to be consistent by the very clear guidance that you have given this House.
And I'll certainly review the Hansard afterwards. Jamie
Supplementary. What was the Minister's message to workers on the Aratiri ferry?
Our message was one of appreciation. On Monday, the Inter-Island ferry Aratiri had her final scheduled sailing after 26 years on the Cook Strait. The Aratiri has been a workhorse of the Inter-Islander fleet with thousands of sailings, millions of passenger journeys, millions of tonnes of goods moved, and all of that was enabled by the crews who served her. The reduced fleet has resulted in job losses, but these are tough decisions which we don't shirk from. We turned up, we said thank you on behalf of the government, and we reminded them that the Inter-Islander has a secure future thanks to our no-nonsense ferry solution.
Supplementary. How is the Inter-Islander performing?
Thank you very much. More good news, actually. The Inter-Island has been hovering near 100% of punctuality throughout this year. In fact, we could recommend that to Air New Zealand. Just last week, the Kaitaki cruise celebrated their Net Promoter Score, lifting from 30 in September last year to 61.8% this year, more than double. For those on the other side of the chamber who are not familiar with promotion, anything above 50 is considered excellent. So results like this indicate customers are having a positive experience when they cruise with us on the Inter-Islander.
Supplementary. How is Kiwi Rail performing overall?
Speaker, before the end of the last financial year, we were pleased to state that we fully expect Kiwi Rail will achieve its 110 million operating surplus target. While we'd never preempt a company's annual result announcement, we can say we very much look forward to that result next month. This is especially so in a year where major freight operators like Main Freight and Export Ports have results in very tight forecasts. We have set very clear expectations: costs down, volume up, safety up, reliability up, and as Kiwi Rail delivers on these outcomes, it'll be a significantly improved commercial business enterprise.